All right, we should be live. Good evening, everyone. It is Saturday, November 4th, 7:01 p.m. and about 10 degrees Celsius, at least according to my phone. Hopefully you guys can see and hear everything a-okay. Buffett is here, Wellesley is here, Brian, Vivian Johnson. Sorry if I'm competing with the Maple Leafs, but welcome to the stream. And you're looking at the CN Tower. I'm just getting a few things in order on my end over here. All right, let's get this camera picked up. So this is Front Street. I just finished recording a video that brought me down here. I just thought since I'm out and about, we might as well start recording. Jennifer Gala, Adhip, Everett is here, Alfred, Sebastian, Pascal, Harjat. Sorry if I missed anyone. Let me bump that up a little bit. So there is a rally or protest going on just to the left here. And yes, I am live streaming with the Osmo Pocket 3 once again. And there's a look at the tower. And Union Station on the left. The Royal York on the right. Hello, Gertej, Zach. And they have blocked Bay Street off here.
No entry from this side?
Sorry? No one's going through.
There's a bunch of police on horseback. Tanya says she can hear the protest, yes. And there's also a Leaf game going on just south of here is the Arcanda Center. Greetings, Marg D. I did the video that you requested yesterday, Marg. And I edited that today and I got it up, so that should be on the channel very soon. I'm not entirely sure, Monica. The police had sealed off that end of Bay Street. I didn't really feel like trying to poke my way up there. There is Brookfield Place, which is going to be in the festive Christmas spirit pretty soon. Some horn honking going on. So I just did a twilight walk that took me to Union Station. Jellybean says Saturday is protest day, apparently. Apparently. This is the Hockey Hall of Fame coming up on the left. Chris Mills is here, Alfred. Thanks for tuning in, guys. There's a fire truck over there. Action VJ. Jellybean says also it's no Subway Saturday. That sucked. I had to squish my way onto a shuttle bus. That really sucked. Maybe we'll go up Yonge Street for a bit. So they've got the northbound Yonge Street lanes blocked. Greetings, Emma P. These cars are going to be sitting here a while. Marge is here, rocking her wrench. That girl was breathing so heavily, I got a whiff of her breath. That was kind of gross. We're at Wellington Street. Which is sealed off to traffic here. Hello, William. Raja fam. Police telling people they can't go that way. And we're almost at 200 viewers. Thank you, guys. One of a few, very few reminders just to do all the YouTube stuff. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. Or do the opposite of all that. I don't really mind if you do. So it looks like this rally here has really caused a lot of traffic chaos downtown. Not that I really sympathize with people who drive around downtown. But there might be people who saw that the subway was down and said, screw it, this is a day I'm gonna drive. And they're just really getting screwed. Robert Steele, $10. Glove Fund Continuum. Robert Steele, thank you so much. I do not have gloves tonight. I don't really think they're needed. But thank you for the $10, Robert Steele, for the Glove Fund. As I flip this back around. There's a lot of people running, probably late. This is a chaotic night to be down here. This might have made for an interesting video. All this traffic not moving, horns being honked, cops blocking off so many major streets. We're at King Street. Greetings, Herman. Do you remember that TV show Herman's Head on Fox? Your initials are the same, HH. Looks like these streetcars are backed up pretty good. Everyone's saying hi to Smitty. I might as well say hi too. Hello, Smitty. Kevin Hawthorne. Good evening, Kevin. There's Kraft. And a look south down Yonge. So we're walking north up Yonge. Shanna's here, Funky Child. Sergio says it started the real body of Lisa Simpson's voice. Herman's Head. Hello, Vicky. So we've made it to Adelaide. Roger Pam says, nice night out here. Indeed. Greetings, Michelle.
What is $80 for a burger? What is it, $80 for a burger?
Robert says summer traffic jam in November. Yeah, something like that. It's kind of nuts. Alright, I just gotta check something, guys. Let me... put this down for 1 sec. I have to check one of the settings. It's okay, I'm still here. Hopefully the camera isn't pointed too high up. There we go. Forgot to check one of the stream settings. It's a little different when I live stream with this thing versus when I stream otherwise. Momento, por favor. Stream dashboard here.
Fuck you, you goof!
Okay, I think we're good.
So Karen, you want to sleep or something? Stand and talk for you?
Alright, that sounds like a guy we're just gonna keep moving away from. I'll get my eye back on the chat in a second. Sorry about that. Oh, $5. Raja fam. $5. Raja fam, thank you so much. Thank you, Raja fam, for the $5 and the support. I think I just accidentally... There you go. So this is Richmond Street we're coming up on. Ken is lurking around Yorkville. Well, we're kind of heading north. interesting times in the city. I saw Action Kid posted a video from London. That was a protest for the same thing. Susan Nira, good evening. I couldn't read your name at first glance. I had to slow down and take a closer look at the screen. This is Queen Street.
I'm like, I have to be silent.
Well, if someone wants to tell Ken to head south down Yonge Street, I could meet up with him. Maybe we'll just stick to this side heading north. JK says, what a wonderful night. Oh man, cover your ears. That was nuts. Did you make your sound any more annoying? Girl says, where are we off to tonight? I don't know. I would kind of like to walk all the way home to Midtown, just because there's no TTC service or subway service north of St. Clair. We started down at Front and Yonge? I don't really know. Jake says he's heading west on Bloor. Oh man, he is not going to be meeting up. I'll be curious to see how this thing compares to his camera setup. Since we're both filming at the same time on the same night, the lighting conditions should be very similar. I haven't streamed with the phone since I got this new camera. JK says the video is crisp. That's what I want to hear. Yonge Street is pretty well lit, even though the sun's completely down. That makes a big difference. Robert likes the new camera. I like operating it. It's definitely a lot easier. Ryan says, is it HDR? Live streams cannot be HDR. But I can record in D-Log-M or HLG, both of which can be made into HDR uploads with a bit of a skillful hand. Ada-Low Hot Pot. This is the walk I should have done in HDR and uploaded to the channel. Oh well, we'll come back and do this. Thank you, William. I popped into that place in the video this morning. All right, we're gonna hit some music copyright action coming up on the left, so I'm gonna cross the street just to avoid that. Just gonna wait for a gap. We still might pick up a music copyright over here. Let me cover my mic a bit. All right, hopefully we'll pick up, but we are, where else but Dundas Square? Take it all in. Marquez asking me if I'm going to the falls again. I will be, I'm not sure when. What happens if the stream gets a music copyright? I lose ad revenue, usually. They do have the right to take the stream down. Jeanette is here. Hello, Jeanette. Hey, Jeanette, thanks for tuning in. Pump the maybe we can zoom in on this a bit. Welcome to Yonge and Dundas on a Saturday night. Jeanette feels like dancing. Do it, Jeanette. I think the guy next to me was just taking an interest in the camera. He looked at it kind of funnily. now north of Yonge and Dundas. There's a World Food Market. Dave's Hot Chicken. There's a Jollibee on the left. Someone asking Jeanette how Toronto was? I think she liked it. I think she liked it. What do you say, Jeanette? Joey Dean says the test of the camera will be the Zanzibar sign. I'll have to do that when I'm recording in one of the HDR modes. That'll be the real test. Sorry. That guy just came right up to me. Well, there's the Zanzibar sign. Oh, but there's a amazing steak restaurant I went to last year on my birthday right here. There it is. Melvin Joy says it looks like a cool night. Jelly Bean says now she is hungry. Everett Clendenin, $20. Get the new gloves, Johnny. Thank you, Everett. I don't need them tonight, but I will be getting them very soon. I'll show them off on the stream. Just across the street here, this car doesn't know how stop signs work, or the driver doesn't. But thank you so much, Everett C, for the $20 to go towards some new gloves. Much appreciated. Ooh, we're still in Zoom mode and live stream. No, don't. I'm still figuring out the controls of this thing a little bit. City Pat says 420 viewers. Why are you laughing at that? That's a good amount. There's a look. Southbound Yonge. The Zanzibar sign. Jelly Bean loves Elm Street. It's hard not to like Elm Street. I gotta be real careful with these controls here. In fact, I think I'm gonna try to throw this thing in tilt lock mode. Yep, we walked by Kanji Queen, a former Swiss Chalet location. Action Kid says I ate at that Kanji Queen. Action Kid. Or should we call him Action Kid UK edition? He is over across the pond. This is Gerrard Street. We are already 32 minutes deep into the stream. Time flies.
Fuck out of my way, man. Fucking do better. Fuck.
That lady's not having a good day. She's yelling at some more people. I don't like walking up this part streaming. It's so narrow and you squish by people. So maybe we'll cut through College Park. There is Aiden camera. I wonder if they sell this camera there. Sergio P says it's nice to see Christmas lights coming. Yeah, I hope so. Toronto's been a little underwhelming in recent years with its downtown light displays. Hopefully we see that get rectified. I'm gonna put let me just get away from that music for a sec. Let's see. Something happened, I think. How is that? Is it sounding okay now? Me. That? Is it sounding okay now? I think my audio receiver isn't getting picked up anymore. Alright. One sec, guys. Let me just fix this. I don't know what's happening. One sec. Take that out. One sec. Take that off. This is here. All right, that should have just fixed the audio. I don't know what happened, but we should be back in business. Let me kill that echo. Okay, let's head up to College, and then we can pop back over to Yonge maybe. Glad we got that audio sorted. Dominic says, hey everyone, Action Kid is in the UK. I've never actually been to the UK. The awesome conservative says it's a huge puddle. Don't worry, we're gonna get back to where everything's busy in a moment. Gertej says he thinks he needs to travel to the UK. Nancy Mattis, silver tier member for 2 months. Hi Johnny, stay warm in Toronto. Oh, it's warmer in Toronto than it is where you are. That's what I get for trying to glance at a message for 2 seconds and read it. Thank you, Nancy Mattis. Action Kid, that is true. Didn't you mention that in one of your videos walking around Toronto? You'll have to make your way back up to here. I think you had some very successful live streams and a very big video, the largest city in Canada. You know you want to come back and make some more Toronto content. All right, so we're gonna pop back over to Yonge, but we'll head underneath that really awesome France sign. So this is Honk Honk. This is going east on College. Oh, look at this crowd of people in front of France here. This could be annoying walking through. Nancy Mattis, $5. Sai, why does YouTube love making socializing and streams a living hell? I have no idea, Nancy, but thank you so much for your super chat and the support and your channel membership. I'm sorry about the socializing aspect. I don't have much control over that. I wanted to walk under the sign, but I didn't know it was going to be so narrow like this through here. As these people barely move out of the way. Oh, that is why we can't go that far. So good. I must have missed the memo. Someone's birthday. All right, now to I have no idea what that was all about. There's Franz. Nancy Mass, $2. Not fair to you or me with the brief chat appearances. Nancy, thank you again for the super chat. I can't say I disagree with you. There's a college streetcar. Sorry. That lady swung her elbow out just as I walked past. She didn't mean it. It was just one of those funny things. So this is north up Yonge Street. Want some advice for growing as a walking tour channel? I don't really know. I think just make videos that you want to make and that you would want to watch. I think it's such a saturated market. Do you know when fireworks start? I think Niagara might be doing them nightly, but here I don't know. Martin Van Own, $10. Looks great on my 65-inch OLED TV. Martin. I'm glad it's looking good on the OLED. Ooh, let me try to flip that back around. Thank you, Martin. OLEDs are just a different level. You get those deep, deep blacks. So this is downtown. There's Alexander Street. And this is Yonge and Grosvenor. Jake says Ken is on Bay Street. Is he on Bay Street? Sergio P, $10. Grab a pop on the way home. Sergio, thank you very much for the $10. I might just take you up on that. Let me see. Where is Ken? I'm going to cheat on myself and pull his stream up. Where's Ken right now? Because Bay Street is just over here. Ken is at Tokyo Sushi on Bay Street. Rocky Rambo just gave Ken $2. Thank you, Rocky Rambo. Here, I'll head over to Bay Street. Let me pull my thing back up. N6 videos. My wife, Marcy, and I enjoy your videos. Thanks for demonstrating the versatility of the Osmo Pocket 3. N6 videos. Is that 6 for Toronto? Either way, thank you so much. All right, we'll just leave busy Yonge Street for a second. I have no idea where Ken is, but he can't be too far from here. Let's see. The advantage of having two phones. He doesn't appear to be on Bay. Where is he? Is at, oh, he's coming to me, it looks like. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go intercept. Tell Ken to keep going south down Yonge Street. I think I saw he was just north of here and about to come south. I think we're about to run into each other. Let's go see this. If you're in his chat, just tell him to keep going south on Yonge. I think I know where he is. One sec. Auto playback, data saver. Yeah, he's almost at I've got Ken on this phone. Nancy Mattis, $5. Sorry, I didn't mean to complain, Johnny, or trying to be a party pooper. I was not at all upset at you. I've been dealing with this YouTube stuff for weeks. Nancy Mattis, it's okay. Thank you for the support. And if something is bothering us or not right, it's better to bring it up and talk about it. And if nothing gets changed, sometimes it just makes us feel better to vent. So thank you once again, Nancy. So I think Mr. Ken might be walking this way. Looks like he put his phone down. He's at a church in Wellesley, maybe.
I would never. This bit is better.
Have I been to New York City this year? No. I went last year. Beaucoup. And thank you all 515 viewers. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell. And that is all I will nag you. Where is Ken? He's at the brand new Shoppers Drug Mart, which is just up here. Just trying to get a glance at where he could be. If one of the viewers who has my WhatsApp could message me where he is, that would be kind of neat. I'm pretty sure he's just north of here. STM Metro Set says, yep, all right, so I know where he is. There's Good Earth Coffee House. Almost there. An encounter of the continuum kind. We'll see what this... There's a dingus. What kind
Who's this guy?
What kind
What's this guy
of
doing?
ancient streaming setup is that?
What's this guy doing with this little doohickey? He's walking around with a little gadget.
I got to read the chat like that.
Right? Yeah. So that's it in the flesh, or in the tech, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to need this, but the microphone that it came with is a little it crackles a little bit, so I have to use my external mic. I
Okay.
can also, that's kind of,
Yeah, I like it. It's a little girthier, eh, than the other one.
oh, it's a 1-inch sensor. And I've got
Yeah.
a battery that makes it, and a tripod. So when it's running low, just
Yeah.
shove that up there.
Nice. Yeah, I got my primitive gear here, as you can see. Yeah, I just have to hold the power bank like this and hope my hand doesn't turn into a claw. Right? Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure we do other things that do that. Where are you off to?
Well, I'm just wandering aimlessly.
You want to
Yeah.
aimlessly wander a little bit together? Or
Which way would you like to go?
I was going north up Yonge, but we could cross the street at least. Or did you go through church in Wellesley?
I haven't gone through Church and Wellesley.
Want to go wander there?
Yeah, let's go that way.
All right. So if you're wondering, this is the Ken Continuum, all one word.
Yo.
Toronto's preeminent.
This is Johnny Strides. I'm sure most people who are watching me know who Johnny is.
Although I was once asked, are you that Ken guy? Well, that guy has no light on, making a no helmet,
Just hoping not to die, pretty much.
wearing, yeah. All right, let's get moving. Once I started streaming with this thing, I just couldn't go back. I was like, it's. Have you any thoughts of upgrading finally?
Yeah, I'll think about it.
A boot it?
I'll think about it, yeah.
So now we're going.
I mull these things over for a while, and then I'm like, all right, and then I just get around to it.
I bought 2.
Yeah, I know, you pounced on the new gadgets.
So now we are going east on the north side of Wellesley. Church Wellesley Village is up ahead, but I think all the quote-unquote fun stuff is just to the right on Church. Maybe when we're talking to our viewers, we'll separate a little. That way we're not... That's the... There's Wellesley Station. As my belt is too low and my Johnny low belt, I have to keep doing this. This belt doesn't have like the notch I need. It's like there's too big of a gap. I have to make a new one, and I'm too lazy to make a new one.
Well, where did you start off?
Down at Union Station.
Okay. So we're kind of doing the opposite. I started at the north side, the north end of downtown, and I'm making my way south. We're doing the opposite.
Well, I did a twilight walk from Distillery District on Front Street East
Oh yeah.
with like the, because you get a nice glow in the sun and you get like the skyscrapers and CN Tower in the background. So I did that, went to Union. Thought about grabbing a snack, but just used the can, and here we are.
How's the picture quality with Johnny's gadgets versus my old decent gear? Just out of curiosity.
Do you want to know?
I don't know.
Be kind, be kind. This thing is better than the 15 Pro.
Yeah.
Maybe not for live streaming, but it's definitely for pre-recorded videos.
Right.
It's got a bigger sensor. It's hard to argue with physics. I bought this for live streaming, and now it's like for some reason my regular phone. I don't even like iPhones. What am I doing?
Weren't you supposed to only do it for a month?
Shut up. Nancy Mattis, kiss you too. Nancy Mattis, thank you so much for the $2. You've been dropping lots of good support, Nancy. You didn't catch that, did you?
I didn't.
I almost tripped on myself.
Did I miss something?
Yeah, I almost tripped. I like kicked the sidewalk and stumbled.
I probably caught it on the stream. I just didn't catch it with my own eyeballs. I'm probably looking at a chat.
Well, one of my favorite shorts, that guy walking into the sign, hitting his head, I didn't even know he did that. Like, someone left a comment in my video. The guy just walked into a sign without looking, and it makes like a dong, like a gong.
Did that end up getting a lot of views?
Maybe 10,000. So that, you know, in short terms, that's like 15 cents. So we are at the Church Wellesley Village. I guess I can stop your stream here. You're going to lose a viewer. Fly.
That's a nice looking camera, I must say.
Robert Rocky Rambo, $2. What up to Johnny in Ken's stream?
Hey, Rocky Rambo.
Rocky Rambo, you
Thank you
got
once again, Rocky, for super chatting
the
on
wrong
stream.
stream up there, Rocky.
Very much appreciated, Rocky.
Cross over to that side. Left or right?
Well, I've already been up that way.
So I guess
Yeah, you've already been down that way.
whatever. We can at least go to Carlton maybe, or
Okay.
how long have you been streaming for?
An hour and a half, almost an hour and a half.
And then, so in Ken time, you've still got like an hour left.
Probably at least an hour.
Caroline says, just a note, I have Johnny on my table and Ken on the TV. You've got it backwards, Caroline. You've got that backwards. Thanks for supporting Toronto streaming action. So this is the Church Wellesley Village on Saturday night. Gertej Bauer, $2.79. You still have my support. Gertej showing his allegiance. Thank you, Gertej, for the $2.79. Thank you, Gertej, as we head through the village. Phantom says, enjoy and be safe. Thank you. Sounds like you guys are making it rain on Ken's stream.
Really? Thank you very much, Nancy.
I got that same one.
We're so cute.
You really just hold the battery like that?
What's that?
You really just hold the battery like that?
Yeah, I just hold it.
What you guys didn't see was Ken just made a shush noise at those guys as if he didn't want to be seen by his friends.
Did I shush?
Oh yeah. Call it.
Oh, every now and then I want to detonate you out there. Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Hey, there's a shoe. Ken is back in the chucks. He has ditched the Vessies.
Yeah, I only wear the vesties when it's slushy or really, really rainy. I came through here on the Saturday before Halloween, expecting it to be a costume street party, but it wasn't at all.
I heard that they are shutting the street down.
I think the night of Halloween was the night that they did the big street party, but I thought it would be on the weekend before.
Okay. And then we can, if you want.
good pizza right here.
North of Brooklyn? A lot of colorful places around here. There's a place that'll be not there in a little bit. These are all the famous bars. I'm just literally copying what Ken says. Ooh. Stardust vapes. Are you a vapor?
Never was and never will be.
I don't even think I've tried it.
I've never even taken a puff of a cigarette.
Really?
Yep. I just have an aversion to smoke going into my mouth or my lungs.
You've had a drink before, right?
I've had a drink, yeah. I've never been drunk though.
Oh.
Well, is this a protest?
They are everywhere. The police had Bay Street completely closed off. I think south of King. Like you couldn't even walk there as a pedestrian. And they had the mounted police set up.
I just hear the noises, I don't see it.
It sounds like just one or two people. It doesn't have that protesty echo. So this is south down the east side of Church, as Ken said. Yeah, I don't think that's a protest. I think that's just a dingus.
Just a street shouter? Yeah. Just a random Toronto street shouter. That's not here.
Have you had any dingus encounters lately?
No, I've been dingus free for quite a long time.
Oh.
Maybe your good luck is finally rubbing off on me. Maybe we're going to reverse now and we'll get the dinguses.
I'm a lot more discreet with how I operate these days.
Yeah.
By the time the people realize like what this is, you know what it's like recording with one of these.
Right.
Like that is way more of a magnet.
Yeah. All the talk of the Beatles the last few days.
Why was there talk of the Beatles the last few days?
They released a new song, right? It's like an old demo of John Lennon's that they turned into a Beatles song.
Oh.
The Beatles played all of their concerts.
My mom saw them at one of those concerts.
That's awesome.
And that's also where Muhammad Ali fought George Chuvalo. And Muhammad Ali won, but he spent the night in the hospital, and George Chuvalo went dancing with his wife, famously.
Gee, I wonder who really won, right?
It's like that Fury and Ngannou fight. One of them looked a little more roughed up than the other. Whenever I hear that horn, I'm always tempted to like whip the camera around, but I'm like, am I gonna give everyone like whiplash and make them dizzy, and I won't get to see it?
Most of the time, nothing happens anyway.
I don't know. So this is Carlton. What do you want to do? Where do you guys want to go? Where are we going?
Have you walked down this part of the church?
No.
Keep
Okay.
Evelyn.
Jack says, good evening. Is that Maple Leaf Gardens? Yes, that is now the TMU something athletic center. We've got a Japanese noodle house here on the left. There's Pico. Hi Hustle says Jarvis. I don't think Jarvis is more interesting. We can stick to church for a bit. I hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. Just a reminder, I'll be live streaming most likely tomorrow night at 8 p.m. on the @JohnnyStumbles channel. Usually around 8 p.m. Sometimes this guy likes to live stream and throw a wrench into those plans.
What was the original plan?
No, I was going to say I live stream at 8 on the Stumbles channel.
Oh, I see.
I was doing it at 7, but you changed your premiere schedule. And it worked with me to be a little lazier, do it a little later. Ooh, this place smells good. Laziz Sharma.
Yeah, these places are handy for me because nobody.
What do they make that's vegan or vegetarian?
Falafel is vegetarian.
Oh yeah. They got something for everyone.
There's the A&W up here, which is also, I think, if it's not 24 hours, it's open really late also.
All right. Subscriber count. We hit 97,000 subs yesterday.
Wow, that's awesome.
Thank you guys for your support. I said 100K wasn't going to be possible anytime soon, but it's looking like maybe January right now.
My next subscriber goal is to get to 22,222. I want to see all those twos across the board.
But your viewers don't get to see it because they round it up.
Yeah, I'll screenshot it and then I'll post it for my Instagram followers or whatever.
I was thinking about taking New Year's off, but if it aligns, that's the kind of stream that might make the difference. If that aligns with 100K, I might get out. What are you doing on New Year's?
Probably gonna head out. Maybe we'll do it up again like last year.
Sounds good. Jelly bean, $10. Get some dinner, Johnny. Am I looking thin? Jelly bean, you can tell. Yeah, I've lost maybe 5 or 6 pounds over the last week. Thank you, Jelly bean. I've had a bite to eat today. Well, I had 2 bites to eat today. And there will be something after the live stream. But thank you, Jelly bean. Zach McNally, 2 months, or member for 2 months. Thank you, Zach McNally, for the support and the super chat, Zach, or rather the continued membership. Thank you, Zach McNally. Sounded like a Wish.com of the Barbie girl song. So this is TMU campus we are walking in between, formerly known as Ryerson. Is it me or does Johnny look like a young Bryan Adams? I think that's just you. Salazar 26, $2 from Salazar 26. Thank you, Salazar. Thank you so much. I hear Ken saying thank you to Salazar. You're double dipping.
Yes, thank you for supporting both of us.
This does change my plans. I was thinking maybe I would just keep booting it north up Yonge all the way to Midtown because there's shuttle buses.
Right.
But now I'm not going to do that. We'll blame Ken.
It was really good.
Farther away from home, and I'm literally around the corner from home now.
But timing-wise, you don't want to be here just yet. Are you going to make a video after this?
No, I wasn't planning on it. I did a video yesterday. That would be my next video.
Is that all?
Yes.
You'll notice things are quieter. This is probably the quietest stretch I've streamed in the city tonight. And we are at Gould Street. Jeanette, $5. You couldn't believe you forgot the name of TMU. Oh, right on the video. I remember that. Jeanette, thank you so much for the $5. And whoops. Thank you for paying the I forgot the name of the university penalty. And Jeanette in particular is likely to know of any buildings that are full of books and knowledge. I don't know what the hell I was trying to say there, but you get the idea. Thank you, Jeanette. Tim Chow, $10. Thank you, Johnny, for your videos. They bring peace and tranquility to my life. Really therapeutic and helps with my anxiety. Tim Chow. I am very touched to hear that they help you out, and thank you for the super chat. And that was Tim Chow's first ever super chat on a stream. Thank you so much, Tim. And this is Dundas Street East coming up, so we are literally right around the corner from where Ken lives.
How's my battery holding up? Oh, it's holding steady. That's good.
Well, I'm at 39%.
I've gotten so used to holding this thing like this, I don't even notice it. But then when I let go at the end of the stream, my hand literally is like a clock. It's like,
I don't know. I think this might be the new setup.
yeah. That's cool.
I can pop a tripod in here if I need. Former gas station. Ken did a video on the few remaining downtown gas stations. Oh, that streetcar is blocking the ambulance. Oh. Like a picture-in-picture?
Or that, yeah.
Are we crossing here? I guess we are. But then we'll cross again. That says...
All right. That's you. Whichever way you want to go.
I'm going to keep going south on Church.
All right.
I've already been to Dundas Square.
Yeah.
Or if we went to Dundas Square, I would do like Victoria Street.
Okay, we can do Victoria then.
Do you want to go spin around in Dundas Square and then go to Victoria Street?
Sure.
All right.
Because I haven't ventured over there.
The next few blocks of Church are kind of meh
Yeah.
from here going south. As you can see, it's a bit of an abyss down this part of Church Street. It's Jarvis-esque. It's either that or keep going on Dundas through like Little Tokyo down to Nathan Phillips Square. Ken's like the OPP.
I had no plan at all for the stream. All I knew was I was just going to start walking and see where I ended up. Walking towards Yonge and Dundas.
As am I. That whole block is endangered. There's a development proposal.
That was the key value pair.
And the
Neighborhood burrito boys will eventually be demolished.
bigger loss there is the Imperial Pub. Isn't there like a record store there too? Oh, Captain Vape? Yeah, movies and music. Captain Vape is the real loss, it looks like. Still, that's like someone's livelihood right there. I hope. They probably got a cheap lease. Whenever there's a building with a development proposal, there's always like for lease signs, and you know that's like a cheap lease. They're just looking to make a quick buck. That's probably a low overhead store to move in. I know we've already been to Dundas Square earlier, but we're just going to spend a minute here passing through. You can compare it how it is now to how it was an hour ago.
Passing close to my birthplace, I was born in a town.
Lisa says, here again. Came back here just for you, Lisa. You kind of put out your bat signal. There's Ken Continuum. I think that music might be just different enough to not pick up a copyright match.
Yeah. Just drums from here.
There is a massive crowd of people over there. Lisa says 578 viewers, not bad. Not bad, eh? Just tickle that subscribe button. Hopefully there's just so much random racket from across the street that it's gonna cancel out. Any music violation pickups. Do you want to do Dundas West?
Sure.
So we're going to head along Dundas West through Little Tokyo. Me and Ken use up and down a little differently.
Head along Dundas West.
Someone once corrected me on that one of my videos, and it just stuck.
Oh yeah?
And I've been a stickler.
Usually I do say along if I'm going east-west, and I say, obviously down to south, up to north.
Jeanette says, music is making me shake my booty. Hello, Danny Ho. Johnny, love your stream from Danny Ho in Montreal.
Glad you enjoy it, Tanya.
Oh, this is just a minefield of music there.
I couldn't even hear any of the actual music. All I heard was the drums.
I heard little snippets. But I think this is probably the most lively strip that we haven't already covered.
I didn't see the Believe guy. I don't think he's there right now.
I got him on video last week a few times.
Yeah, he was walking in front of you, right?
Yeah. I just want to sneak up behind him and go, believe!
I'm sure some people have done that just to get him back.
Just pop him right in the ear. That guy is an institution. Take down the Ted Rogers statue at the Skydome and put him up. I'd say put Xanta up, but that guy is kind of creepy.
I
He's
saw a new Xanta. There's another guy.
doing bare knuckle push-ups?
Well, he has no shirt on and just wears shorts.
Is it the guy on College
He
Street?
has a Santa hat on,
Oh,
and he's built, like all muscular and built, except he's black, and he's young. He's looks like he's in his 20s, right?
but is he like a character
I
character?
didn't see him doing push-ups, but he was standing up on top of a mailbox
Okay.
and making a spectacle of himself with the Santa hat on.
A little lower effort than the push-ups.
Yeah, I don't know if he does other things, but I was like, is this the new Xanta? Like,
Sally Smith, $5. Love these videos, cheaper than a hotel or a 4-hour drive. Good to help you take a bite out of the Toronto tourism economy. Thank you, Sally Smith, for the $5. I'll be watching a lot of Action Kids content from the UK.
yeah, I wonder if he's going to go to Liverpool.
Ooh.
Probably not.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
You just heard
I don't,
They just wanted to say hello to streamers, I guess.
camera people?
Yeah. Well, next time I go to the UK, I'm going to Liverpool.
Oh,
I've been to London.
where's that Abbey Road?
It's in London in St. John's Wood.
Did you go there?
Oh yeah, I walked across.
Is that the reason why you went?
It's not the reason, but
It's a reason.
a reason.
All right, do you want to go left, Nathan Phillips Square, or straight?
Let's go straight, just do a bit of Little Tokyo, and then south down like Chestnut or something.
Okay, we could even go to university.
Yeah.
With Jeanette, we
Why Liverpool? Because that's where the beach is.
recorded our video, and there's a place called Cocky Chicken we tried to go to, but they were closed. So we were not able to go to Cocky Chicken. There's a streetcar. Hey, we cracked 600 viewers. Thank you. Thank you very much. And this camera battery is still holding up. It's at 30%. And I've still got a spare battery in my pocket. There's a Denny's. I believe Alejandra went there, one of our trusty viewers, on her birthday, and then I think she went to the Keg Mansion for dinner. Where will I go on my birthday in a few days? Beats me. Brown donkatsu. So how much juice does that give you as long as you want?
I've never drained it yet. I've done like a 4-hour.
Oh, there's no light here. What do we?
I did a 4-hour stream just recently, and there was still juice left.
Oh.
That was my longest stream ever.
There's the kimchi house. Formerly Chinatown. You know what I want? I want like glasses that I can see the chat in front of me. Wouldn't that be nice? This is Chestnut. So just south of here is Nathan Phillips Square. Lisa says weird chat. It's not weird. That car was honking because that car waited to turn right, okay? I don't think I'd get hit by a car. There's Nene Chicken. Sounds like something's going on down there, doesn't it?
There might still be protests going on.
Do you want to go there or do you want to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Guelph is only an hour from Toronto on the highway, you know, as long as you're not stuck in traffic. And then Kitchener is just about another 15 minutes past Guelph. So they're both pretty close, but they're outside of the GTA, but they're in the greater urban portion.
This is south on Chestnut Street. We are going by the Doubletree Hotel on the right. It sounded like something was going on at Nathan Phillips Square.
The greater golden portion is more like Motherland side area.
I was kind of hoping on going up on the walkway and getting a view of the Toronto sign, but it looks like there might be a lot of protesters here.
Why do people go on the subway?
Oh, there looks to be like a show going on. I see flashing lights. It's definitely a concert or show of some kind. Hopefully we're not walking into a music copyright situation. There's definitely a show going on here. Now's the time when someone in the chat should Google what the heck is going on at Nathan Phillips Square.
Yeah, there's music going on.
Lisa, I command you to go to Bing. Let's go see what this is all about. Let's see if I can figure out how to mute this again. All right, I can. Mute the audio if need be. I figured it out. Thank you for the update. But looks like a rave environment. I'm going to mute the music just for a second here. All right. I don't think we're going to get very close to this, but this is interesting. I'm like hitting mute every once in a while just to break it up, but this is the Diwali Festival of Lights. I don't really want to get closer to this.
This is like
Vivian Johnson, $2, Vivian Johnson. Thank you so much, Vivian.
Diwali.
All right, thank you, Vivian. I think I'm gonna move on here, and we're gonna head out of this. Three, four. Definitely running the risk of a good old-fashioned copyright there. If you're watching the replay of this stream and there is no live chat, that's exactly what happened. Me and Ken were like moths to a flame, and then we were like, oh, that's not the kind of flame.
Okay, we're back. Sorry about muting the audio there for a bit.
All right, I'm gonna switch to my battery backup here. The juice is running low. Can I borrow your right hand for a sec, sir?
Yes.
Here, hold that.
So happy Diwali, whatever else you celebrate.
All right, so I've got my battery pack on, but it is not playing the audio for some reason. What is that all about? This thing is not working. So I think the audio might be all crackly now. Let me just figure this out.
Wow, it really gets long.
Yeah, I think there's something wrong with this battery extender here. It's all good. Let me this works the last time I did it. One sec, guys. I'm just dealing with a technical difficulty. This worked on the first time we streamed like this. And now it is not working.
Maybe the bar tells that. I'll keep my eyes peeled for more rats. They're usually not really big ones though.
Oh well. Audio coming back. There we go. I got the good audio back at least.
Person doesn't like that box.
Oh, this is University Avenue here.
We just walked through the courthouse plaza.
I might have to do, I'm pretty sure that guy should not be booting up there on that. Where are we going, left or right? Left? I might have to do one of my magic tricks, and that is switch the stream over to the iPhone.
Having technical difficulties with the...
Well, I don't normally stream this long.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm having some technical difficulties. I can't get the battery pack to work with my microphone. Slightly annoying.
Going for
97 minutes, it says.
So we're heading south on University Avenue. Yeah, doesn't it look awesome to you? Like the view from here.
That CN Tower looks really nice from this angle. Stephen Collins, member for 14 months.
This guy's live right now.
Oh, Dad?
Yeah, we're both live.
What are we live on?
YouTube,
For what?
this.
What's your channel?
Walk in the city.
Yeah, we got 600 viewers right now.
Toronto?
Yeah. This is on the Ken Continuum, and he's Johnny Strauss.
Where are you guys from?
Oh, here.
Here?
Document this thing.
Why not?
Your destination, heading down to protest or something?
No.
Aimlessly wandering.
I understand. Just documenting so if people don't actually come here and just want to watch it on YouTube, they can.
Right.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Stephen Collins, member for 14 months. Says good evening. Thank you, Stephen, so much for your support.
Queen University.
So where are you going, Mr. Ken?
I don't know. Where are you going?
I don't know. How long are you streaming for?
Probably at least another half an hour.
Are you going right or left?
South?
South? Okay. South is a direction I did not offer. There's Queen Street West. Well, maybe I'll go full circle back to Union.
There's an idea. And at least you can hop on the subway.
First time home buyer?
Have a good night. Very much.
So this is University Avenue. Normally not the busiest street on weekends, but I think with all the protesting going on and all the traffic diversions, Nancy Mattis sent a $2 for Lost Girl outside the set mention. Did I miss that, Nancy? I apologize if I missed. There we go, $2, Lost Girl outdoor set scene. Sorry, Nancy, that I missed that. But thank you so much for the support, and I'm assuming your super chat coincided with when I was at that location.
Strides here.
Just the usual Saturday night live stream that I don't do very often, so usual is not the word.
There's the Shangri-La. Fancy hotel.
Johnny, are you going up to Niagara on Monday?
There's a left.
I will be in the coming weeks. I'm not sure exactly when, but there might be a driving or GO train video or stream. Honk honk.
Have you ever been to Kitchener?
Yep.
Yeah.
Kitchener, Waterloo, Cambridge, the Tri-Cities.
That was my first time walking around.
How'd you like it?
It was okay. I thought it was pretty decent, you know, for a smaller city. Yeah. Lots of
Cambridge,
construction.
downtown Cambridge is beautiful.
Yeah, I never made it there, but
And you did the new LRT there?
yeah. So much construction in Kitchener, like condos. The skyline there is going to be pretty decent in like the next few years. Of course, when I got back to Toronto, though, it immediately just felt like a gigantic place compared to Kitchener, right?
Indeed.
Yeah, but when you're in Kitchener, you know, it feels pretty decent. The downtown is dead, though. Like the main street downtown, it's dead. At least when I was there.
All right, Adelaide Street closed off completely. Is this for construction or protest purposes? Looks like construction. You think that cop's like one of those London guards? We can just go fool around with him and he won't move?
Downtown Waterloo is more lively.
He's not like I Oh, this is the time.
When the weather's nice, there's a lot of people who live down there too.
So we're approaching St. Andrew Station at King Street. He live streams?
Yeah, he does streams in Vancouver.
I know he does videos, but he live streams now.
Yeah, he live streams also.
Oh. He was formerly Toronto based.
Yeah, he used to live here, and then he moved to Vancouver.
I saw him in Leaside once.
Check him out.
William says, "Hey Johnny, tell Ken time to go back home tonight." Well, there you go, Ken, from William.
Time to go back home tonight.
It's time to go back home. Thank you, William. Robert Michael, $5. My dogs want to send you a coffee. Robert Michael, thank you so much. Well, thank your dogs. Thank you. Either way, thank you. I'll be definitely having a coffee tonight. I'm one of those weirdos that likes to relax and calm down with a caffeinated beverage before bed. They say it's not healthy to do that, but what do I know?
Maybe that's why Noble Moss wanted to spend more money. His channel is monetized, but it's still probably not bringing in much revenue.
Rob MMR, £2. Thank you, Rob, for the £2. It's always appreciated. Send a super chat. You get to see my stupid face and get temporarily dizzy as the camera spins around. I do that at the start of every video, and no one has ever complained about it until the comments today. Someone's like, "Oh, that dizzy camera spin," and someone else made a comment.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, "Oh, is it really that dizzying?"
I get comments like that sometimes, that I turn my camera too fast.
Oh. Well, I'm talking when I spin it around like that
Oh, that.
to like
Yeah, I've never
that
gotten
like
a comment
spinning
like that.
action.
Because I do that too at the end of my videos now.
Oh, only took you 3 years to copy that one.
Yeah.
Boom. Awkward.
Wrong in and on. Of course not. Of course not, my man.
I'm impressed this battery is hanging on. I've got 13% left, and we've streamed for 107 minutos.
That's good.
I was like, that's good. I can't wait for that thing to hit 0. And then I will rule the night.
So
Where-
Jeanette, you can move to Toronto anytime that you like and immediately just become a Canadian.
Hey, police vehicle, you better stop. As that car honks at that other police vehicle. Sanjay in Kingston, member for 29 months, silver tier, 4-hour live stream. Is this a record? Thanks, Johnny. We're not nearly at 4 hours, but thank you, Sanjay. The last one went pretty long. Thank you so much, Sanjay in Kingston. Ontario Provincial Police. They were not Toronto Police. As we make our way down to Front Street, back to Front Street, where it all began. Almost 2 hours ago. What would you do if you ran across your exact doppelganger streaming the same way you did, walking the other way?
I would run up and tell him he was the most handsome dude I've ever seen in my life.
And he leans over and whispers into your ear, "I'm going to kill you." Seems ridiculous. You're not supposed to start crossing when the counter's counting down, but there's 20 seconds and like 10 feet.
That's why I don't think that can possibly be what that counter is for, right?
Well, that's for the whole length. That's assuming you're going to get...
A
That's
thing
a...
that takes you 2 seconds to walk across doesn't need a 20-second countdown. And we are back to where we started. This is Union Station on the right, Royal York Hotel on the left. We got a low battery warning on the camera.
We have 584 viewers. I just want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll be streaming tomorrow night at 8 p.m. on the @JohnnyStumbles channel, but I'm going to sign off now. I want to thank all the mods for their great work, all the channel members, Patreon supporters, everyone who sent support. Also, thanks to the Ken Continuum right in front of me. I think he's going to keep going for another little 20 or 30 minutes. Marge says, give Sweet Pea a shout out for her birthday. Sweet Pea, happy dappy birthday to you, and thank you, Marge, for the super. But that's about it for this one. So again, the Ken Continuum will continue live streaming for a little bit. I'm gonna sign off. I might go sit in Union Station and figure out if I wanna make another night video or what I'm gonna do. I don't know. But thank you guys. Stay warm, stay safe, and I will catch you on the next one.